In the verse of ancient scriptures, we find profound wisdom, and it is the living testament of our bodies and our living beings. It's written within the sacred words that we find profound wisdom and the living testament of our lives. A very warm welcome to all. Today, Kaashvi Manocha from ANON Talks is here, and today I'll be discussing the topic of Vedic science as the art of living. Our cultural heritage isn't merely a collection of rituals and practices. It is the collection of all the living beings and the essence of life that our ancestors have understood, and the intricacies of human existence and the universal truth behind the human life. In the modern age and lifestyle, where we often overlook our perceptions and the modern culture that dominates our perception, it's crucial to revisit and appreciate the wisdom of our own roots and cultures. In an age where Vedic science is thought as the idea of just rituals and chants, it is a holistic approach which integrates the knowledge of mental, physical, and the spiritual dimensions of human life. Let us talk about health and wellness. The most significant and the important feature of Ayurveda is given in the Vedic science. Ayurveda, the ancient system of medicine. Now, one follows that Ayurveda lives a life of peace and harmony, not within the body, but also with the nature. Let's talk about mental health and well-being and the spiritual growth of one. Yes, Ayurveda is not only about ancient system of medicines, but Vedic science also plays an immense importance on one's mental health and the spiritual growth. Practices like yoga and meditation are deeply rooted within the Ayurveda and the Vedic science. And today, these days are also being recognized globally because of their benefits. When one follows these practices, they are deeply connected to their roots and within their souls. It also helps them to emphasize their concentration and helps them to manage their stress. Thirdly, let's talk about sustainable living. In the pursuit of modernity, we often overlook sustainability. But here comes the science of Ayurveda and the Vedic science. However, Vedic science teaches us the reverence of all forms of life, sustainable development, eco-friendly agricultural practices, and whatnot. Yes, as we are living the today's world, we often overlook these facts, but they're incredibly relevant to us these days as we are facing the environmental changes. Let's talk about art and culture. The richness of Vedic art and culture is not merely about music, dance forms, literature, and architecture. When one follows these art forms, it is not merely an expression of entertainment, but an expression of their spiritual and communal harmony. Engaging with these rich art forms, one can find the connectivity of themselves with the universe and the soul in depth in them. Let's talk about values and ethics. Yes, Vedic science shows us the world of righteousness and dharma. They also place an immense importance on the topics like honesty, compassion, respect for elders, non-violence, and whatnot. These habits foster an cohesive society and help the development of oneself. Engaging in these activities is not only the purpose of living, but the fulfillment of life that we need to follow these days. In the hustle bustle of the modern world, where we often overlook the essence of our life and the essence of art of living, it is crucially important for us to understand our cultural roots and heritage. Yes, in the time of upheaval and uncertainty, it is important for us to look back at the time and find the cultural heritage's importance and look back at them for the guidance and our motivation and inspiration. So, as we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let us remember the words that are written in the ancient scriptures, which are, Sarve bhavantu sukhni, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashid dukhyam bhavte. Meaning, may all beings be happy, may all beings experience prosperity, may all beings live a healthy life, and may no one suffer. Thank you very much. Namo Namah.